You know who it is, everybody. I'm back once again with another hair tutorial. Today I'm showing you how I installed this super easy glueless lace wig. Let me just start off by saying, this has changed the game for me, okay? Like, how have I not tried like a HD lace front before? Doing this video, I was on the verge of I'm not doing any more hair tutorials. I'm about to get into the weeds here, but stick with me. I'm a new mom. I'm 2 years in, and I still feel like I have not really mastered doing my makeup, dressing myself, doing my hair, and things have just been really rocky in that aspect, and it's been really hard for me to just feel like myself. But I have to say that figuring out this wig was so simple and so fast, it made me feel like I can do this. With that being said, I'm not like a huge lace front girl. I've done it a few times, I've made it work, but I'm not the best of the best. So if I can do this, you can, really anybody could do this, okay? It was that simple to get this wig to look realistic. With that being said, let's get into this tutorial. In case you missed it, I am 6 months into my lock journey. So here I am with my locks, although you can't tell. And the wig I'm wearing today is from Alipearl. It came in this beautiful golden box. Ignore the dents, I've kind of put it through some things. But let's see what's inside. So of course we have our wig, and they also sent a few free goodies like this edge brush, this cute little mirror, these lashes, which you'll see me wearing at the beginning and end of this video, 2 nude wig caps, this Alipearl headband for your edges, and this satin bag to store your wig in. They also had these stickers. I don't really know what to call them, but you can use them to stick the wig down. I didn't use that. So here's our wig. I got the large cap because apparently I have a big head, but also I now have locks, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of space for my hair. And this wig is 22 inches. This is their glueless 5x7 ready to go curly wig. I love it because it's super thick and it's also really soft. It's not crunchy at all. I know I call this a lace front, but I think technically it's a closure, but it's still like pretty wide because it's 7 inches. So let's take a look at the inside of the cap. We have 2 combs at the temples and a comb at the back. We also have your usual adjustable band. And then we also have this thick band, which helps with the whole glueless aspect. It helps keep the wig on your head. Here's the lace. As you can see, the line of the lace is kind of scalloped, like it's, not completely straight. And that helps it blend into your scalp, so you don't have to worry about cutting any lace on this. It is pre-plucked. The knots have been bleached. This is as ready to go as it gets when it comes to a wig. And here's how it looks against my hand. As you can see, you can barely see the lace. It's really good, really natural, and perfectly plucked. So first I have to take my hair down, of course. I know it looks crazy, y'all. Somebody lied to me because I thought that locks were low maintenance, but apparently that's not true, at least not in the first year. Anywho, I'm not going to braid my locks down because I feel like that's going to add more bulk to my head. Instead, I'm just going to kind of push them back using the wig cap. So when I put the wig cap on, I start from the front and just push the hair back and try to get it as flat as possible. And I just tuck my hair in the back up near the nape of my neck. One thing I want to add before we get into this tutorial, the biggest issue I've had with lace fronts is figuring out the whole ball cap method. I've done it pretty well before. However, I hate doing it. It just seems so strenuous because it's not something I do every day. I'm sure it's really easy for girls who do it all the time. But for someone like me who switches it up between crochet, weaves, braids, wigs, I'll probably never completely master the ball cap method. With that being said, I found something that's so much easier, but I'm not gonna tell you in this video. I'm gonna save that for another video. So I'll be using the same wig, but in another video, I'm gonna show you guys an alternative to the bald cap method. But for now, let's get into this. And y'all, this is how the wig looks just straight out of the box, smacked on my head. It's already blending like very well. I've applied no makeup. I do not have on a bald cap. You can kind of see the line of where my wig cap is, because y'all know how those wig caps like to slide back if you don't glue them down or spray them down. But like I said, more on that later. But yeah, this already looks really, really good, and I've done nothing to it. We're not doing baby hairs today, okay? I'm not a big baby hair girl. I'll do a little something, but I don't do too much. So I'm gonna spray some water. There's already like some kind of, I don't know if it's gel or some kind of product on the wig to, you know, keep it laying flat. I'm assuming they probably put some kind of wax or something there. So I sprayed some water to kind of loosen that up because I want to bring that front part down so that it lays a little more naturally. I'm doing that on each side. And then I'm separating out a few pieces and I'm just gonna trim them a little bit because naturally most people have shorter hairs along their hairline. And at this point, I looked and I realized this lace is melted. Like in person, looking in the mirror, I could not see the lace on my head. It looked like the strands were coming out of my scalp. Where have I been and why has no one told me about this? Like I've seen people do it, but I didn't really believe it. I thought it was filters. I thought like, oh yeah, it looks nice on camera, but in person, it's gonna be a different story. No, what you see right here is what I saw in person. So yeah, I did a trim, not super short. And then I started to brush it down a little bit, but I realized it looked better if I just brush it to the side as if it's just, you know, laying regular. So yeah, just a little water completely melted the lace and I couldn't even see it anymore. But you will have to add some kind of product because once the water dries, especially if your wig shifts a little bit, you're gonna see it a little more. But you know, you add a little mousse, you know, a little product. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, guys. And I took my Lotta Body mousse and just added some to the curls. And the curls are looking luscious. I love it. All right, so yes, this wig has completely changed the game for me, and I think I might be a wig girly now. It might be official. It's taken me years to get here, but the simplicity of putting this wig on really has me sold. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you don't miss my next video. Until then, peace.